Even though we loved all these friendly dogs in El Calafate, we had to leave them behind, because that was not the reason why we came here in the first place. There is one thing which you have to do when you visit this lovely yet very windy small town, and we were looking forward to do it for a very long time.
Good morning from El Calafate.
Good morning. We are going today to see the Perito Moreno Glacier.
Da-da.
Looking forward to very much.
That is a really, really huge one here in Argentina.
Yeah.
And Chilean side too.
Yeah, but you can see it only, I think, from this side of the Argentinian side. We arrived yesterday. It takes 3 hours to come here from El Chalten.
It was very relaxed drive through the desert.
Yeah, we had also nice views. We arrived at the bus station yesterday from El Chalten, and we went directly to book the ticket to Perito Moreno Glacier. So when you enter the bus station, there is many offices of different bus companies. We read in the internet that all companies have the same prices, but it's actually not true. At least it was not yesterday when we booked it. There was one company which had the price 40,000 pesos, and then I went around and checked a little bit, and this one didn't have the prices. It cost Marga and Tacusa. The buses are really comfortable. It was 30,000, and if we pay with a cash, we could get discount 10%. As usual, it is here. And we were paying 27,000 per person.
Quite a good deal, I would say.
There's a return ticket. We leave at 9 from here, from El Calafate. 2:30 we leave there. The ride takes about 1/2 an hour, and we would have around 4 hours there. We will see.
We will see how it is.
And now we have to go, I think.
Yes.
Why are you crying? Oi.
Yeah, so we arrived after 2 hours. It's supposed to be 1.5, and now we are going. One of the paths, we have to find one, actually.
We have to find the path, yeah.
There is a map at the entrance, and they are marked
the ways which you can walk, no?
Yeah,
a
on
blue
this
one,
platforms.
a red one, and also the time how long it took.
Yeah.
And this is quite smart because we have a limited time here. The bus is leaving again at 2:30. Yeah. And now we try to go down.
But I didn't see anywhere that there was a plan.
No, not a plan to take with us. No, but I think we are just going now down to the water, and then we will see where the path is leading.
If we see.
We will see if we see, like usual. Okay.
There are this kind of platforms everywhere, no?
Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
And it is full. So many people. I think I see it already.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh.
And there is a small iceberg which fell off. And here I think is the platform where for the boats probably.
Yeah.
You could also book a boat tour. It was the guy on the bus was asking if you want to do this. It was 30,000 per person. But I think paying again 50 euros, it would be a little bit too much for our budget. So I guess that's what is left for us. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think this will be a quite nice view to the glacier, on the glacier, also from there down. We will see. But now first we have to walk a little bit this very nicely path.
Yeah, it is such a metal platform, yeah? And
Yeah,
they
yeah.
go all the way here around.
Direction
Yeah, we will
glacier.
see how many people there will be.
Yeah. Now we have to be fast. Avoid the crowd.
We try because we still have pain in our legs from going to Laguna de los Tres.
Just the information, just 2 days ago we were walking this 25 kilometers and we still have it in our legs.
Yeah.
Tja. I would actually like to take a piece from this ice and take it home. Yeah, you want to have ice from the glacier and take it home.
How?
And I don't know. You just have to take a big piece.
Yeah, very big.
Yeah.
We stopped like 40 minutes before here at the entrance to the platforms, and we had to buy our ticket. You could get off the bus and pay with a credit card, or you could stay on the bus and there was a guy collecting money. It was 12,000 pesos per person. Huh?
And
we paid with a cash.
what we did, and what we didn't know is that first you have to pay the ticket, then you get the ticket, and then a guy came, or a ranger or whatever, and
he was from the national park, but he was behaving like a Rambo.
Yeah.
I mean, he was making himself so important that it was
Yeah.
unbelievable. This guy was walking like that through the bus, and then he got the paper and he was doing this.
yeah, perfect.
It was like that.
I
It was
just
ridiculous.
wanted to inform, take your passport with you because it might be checked.
We didn't have ours, and before he checked us, he left. We are almost there. Almost. Soon. There it is.
This is something.
There it is. I turned the camera. Look at this.
You see this boat there down, then you can imagine how big this glacier is.
Yeah.
Because on this boat are minimum 30 people. It's quite big boat, and it's going the whole up to the mountain.
Yeah. Let's go a little bit further and we'll tell you some facts about it, maybe.
It is really cool because the whole time the ice is knacking and breaking also down here and there. It is because the glacier is pressing up from the mountain the whole time, and this, of course, the ice here in the front, it has to make a place. And that's why it's falling down. Cool. Something will happen, I tell you. And then we are standing here and we are angry. Da, da.
This thing is massive. Massive.
Yeah.
So humongous, no?
Yeah.
And it is not the biggest on the world.
No, but here you don't even know where to begin to watch.
No. And you should not come without your sunglasses, I think. My eyes would burn if I had no sunglasses.
Yeah, you cannot see anything. It is so white, this glacier. White-blue.
I don't know what to say. It is very impressive to see it.
Yeah.
I think it is 250 kilometers big, square kilometers, so it's bigger than Buenos Aires area.
Yeah. And it is not melting, no?
No, it's the only one glacier which is gaining the same amount of ice which is melting every year. And the scientists, they don't really know why.
Yeah, but the ice here down is the whole time cracking and falling down, and yeah, this is really cool. I was a little bit afraid that nothing will happen here, but
Yeah, it was impressive. Some people think, and they also say, that it is the only one glacier which is growing, but it is not really true. It is gaining the same amount of ice as it's melting every year, so that is very impressive.
And nowadays it is something already, sadly.
Yeah, but they don't know why. The scientists, they are trying to figure out why is it happening, and it's the only one glacier on the world. That's why it's so special.
Yeah.
And it is 170 meters high, I think, and over the water is 70 meters high. So there's still 100, more than this amount of which is over the water is still under. I mean, not under the water. It is like a wall probably. And here it starts this lake.
Largo Argentino, it is really a huge one. In El Calafate, it is even going further.
Yeah.
I don't know, 100 kilometers. And this whole water is basically coming from this glacier.
Very impressive. But this area here, it is really, really crowded. I don't know if it is only on the high season like that.
It's quite busy. Bloopers!
I could take you home. It is blue. He had no glasses and he was reading like that. But they don't know why, yeah? And the geologists, they are, glaciologist, sorry.